And you always have a chase or a challenge in the fairy tales. That's why you have a lot of chase scenes in movies. That represents the challenge to overcome evil. Without a chase scene, most people do not like the movies because we're hardwired as children to look for a chase scene in some way. A chase scene, be it Road Runner, Tom and Jerry, Daffy Duck, the Flintstones, Batman, Superman. They always have to have some kind of obstacle to overcome, which we call the chase scene. The chase is very popular in stories. Overcoming an homosexual city alive, and that city was called Rome. And that's where you get the word romance, meaning to have sex with men. And of course the women had to participate in homosexuality because that was part of being indoctrinated into the Roman. Because it's natural for a woman to have sex with a man in African culture, but in European culture it's natural for a woman to have sex with a woman and a man to have sex with a man. So these sexual rituals, when a man has sex with a woman, it's a conflict, and they call it a battle of sex. The woman wants to have sex with a son, the woman wants to have sex with a daughter, or a prostitute, or another man, which we call adulterer. That's ones. And the mother wants to have sex with the daughters. They're basically homosexual in the European way of thinking, and the ladies are basically adulterous. As you know, Cosmopolitan, which is a white magazine, took, and that's why you have so many negative things about men in their culture, that men are wolves. And as you know, there's a disease amongst white women called lupus, and lupus means wolf. The men are wolves in sheep's clothing, meaning they're deceitful and cruel like a dog, and the men change into wolves. They go into their animal nature. That's where you get the voluptuous at. So that once they killed her, she could be with man because she was pure. As long as a woman's alive, she's evil and cannot be trusted. That's part of the myth. And her lover, and hurting him, which the oil caused him to go insane. Because it's believed that women cause men to go insane because men are pure and women are evil.